I'm Simon Palethorpe, President of Cunard. Since January, to protect the health and well-being of our guests and crew, we have proactively made changes to our itineraries due to the threat of coronavirus. Sadly, as this threat became a pandemic, we, along with the entire cruise industry, paused our operations. Today, it's still not clear what the impact of COVID-19 will have on travel and what the implications are going to be for a holiday on Cunard. We have always taken pride in having the highest levels of health and safety, so we are reviewing every aspect of the Cunard experience. We will only resume sailing when we have the approval and accreditation of enhanced health protocols from the most trusted and informed sources, and when we're confident guests can travel freely in the ports we visit. And of course, we will not be sailing whilst the current UK Foreign and Commonwealth Office guidance against cruise travel remains in place. Our current pause in operations runs through to November. However, after very careful consideration and reviewing all scenarios and the latest guidance, we simply don't feel it would be sensible to start sailing again with our current schedule. There are many considerations that previously would have been routine. For example, the sheer complexity of world voyages, visiting many countries one after another, each with their own evolving travel regulations. Having a truly international mix of guests who need to fly long haul, and not least the ships being a long way from their home. Such complexities were taken in our stride historically, but with the current uncertainties, these have become very real challenges. We are therefore extending the pause in operations through to the 25th of March 2021 for Queen Elizabeth, to the 18th of April 2021 for Queen Mary II, and the 16th of May 2021 for Queen Victoria. This extension has also prompted us to review our future scheduled itineraries. With Queen Elizabeth having returned to the UK during the pause, and with ongoing uncertainty over the reopening of certain ports and countries on her intended routes next year, it is sadly not practical to continue her itineraries as planned. It has not been an easy decision, but in addition to the pause in operation, all of Queen Elizabeth's sailings that were due to depart between the 26th of March and the 13th of December 2021, covering sailings in and around Australia, Japan and Alaska, will also be cancelled. These voyages will be replaced by a programme of shorter duration European voyages, ranging from 3 to 14 nights departing from Southampton. These will start at the end of March 2021 with a series of scenic voyages around the coast of Cornwall, the west coast of Ireland and the Scottish Islands. There will also be short breaks to Amsterdam, which will include an overnight in the port, as well as voyages to the northern and southern European destinations, including Norway and the Iberian coast, with several of these featuring overnight city stops. Queen Elizabeth's new programme will be completed with a series of 7 and 14-night voyages in the Mediterranean, sailing from Barcelona. It's an exciting new programme which I'm sure will have great appeal. All new itineraries on board Queen Elizabeth will be available to book from the 29th of September this year. Of course, Queen Elizabeth will be returning to Australia at the end of 2021 and to Japan in early 2022. We're also extremely excited to announce that we'll soon be putting new itineraries on sale for all ships through to the end of 2022. This will include Queen Elizabeth visiting Alaska and Australia once again. Additionally, recognising the immense disappointment of those on board Queen Mary II's curtailed world voyage this year, and now the cancellation of her world voyage in 2021, we're delighted that she will sail a classic world voyage in 2022. This will replace Queen Mary II's scheduled sailings departing from January the 3rd to April the 3rd, 2022, including the voyage to South America. The new 104-night adventure will depart from Southampton on January the 10th, 2022, and will include calls to Greece, Dubai, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Australia and Bali, before returning to Southampton via Abu Dhabi, Oman, Italy and Portugal. The ship will sail through the Suez Canal, both on the outbound journey and on return. It will be bookable either as a full world voyage or as one of 6 sectors, from the 8th of September 2020. I am so sorry to all those who are due to sail on any of the cancelled voyages, as I'm sure this will cause great disappointment. We will be contacting guests and travel agents who are impacted, and once again, for all those guests who have had their voyage cancelled, you will automatically receive a future cruise credit worth an additional 25% on top of what you paid. This 125% future cruise credit can be redeemed against any new booking made by the end of December 2021 on any voyage that's on sale at the time of booking. For those who would prefer a refund, please complete the form on our website. I know I've covered an awful lot here, so if you want a recap, please do visit Cunard's website, cunard.com, where you will find full details of all the changes I've mentioned. You'll also find details of the many steps we're taking to ensure we have the very best protocols to guard against COVID-19 in our Sailing with Confidence section. As I've mentioned before, we are only too aware of the impact that our pause in operations has on our travel partners and our shared guests. It is truly our hope that this will mark the end of any extensions to our pause in operations and associated itinerary changes. All of us at Cunard are looking forward to continuing to work closely with our travel partners and to welcoming all our guests back on board and to hosting wonderful holidays and memorable adventures. Thank you as always for your patience and loyalty to Cunard. Our partners are and remain a key part of our future success. Thank you for listening.